This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins presents our Star Student of the Month, and here he is, J.T. Sumner. J.T. is a senior over at Sylacauga High School. J.T., good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who's your family?
Well, my dad is Casey Sumner, and my stepmom is Cassie Sumner. We live over the Sylacauga area.
Mm-hmm. Now, you actually came from Missouri.
Yes, sir.
How did you get from Missouri to Sylacauga, Alabama?
Well, you know, my dad works down here for federal prison, and so he's been down here for quite some time. And so, you know, sophomore year, I was just like, you know, I want to come live with my dad.
There you go.
So
there you go. So you got any brothers and sisters?
Yes, sir. I got two sisters down here. I have Brooklyn Emlich is one of my sisters, and I have a newborn sister. Well, not necessarily newborn, but her name's Charlie. And then I have two siblings down in Missouri with my mama, Grayson and Logan Sumner. So I got.
Was it an adjustment coming from Missouri to Sylacauga?
Oh yes, sir. 100%. People aren't well-mannered in Missouri as they are down here, to put the least.
Yeah, well, so you're a senior. You've already enlisted in the Navy. How does that work?
Well, so I'm in a program called DEP, which is Delayed Entry Program.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically I've signed all of the paperwork to go. I've already got my ship out date, but since I'm in high school, they let me finish out high school and, like I said, the Delayed Entry Program. And
what goes into going into choosing the Navy?
Well, so my mama said I used to want to fight pirates when I was little. So I thought it was the best option. You know, I've always felt very patriotic about this country and wanting to help protect it. So,
well, man, that's fantastic.
Yes,
We're proud. We're proud of you and for you. Where would you go when you ship out? You mentioned ship out date.
Yes, sir. I ship out June 4th. I go to Great Lake, Chicago. Basic is about 10 weeks. I hold a special warfare contract in the Navy, so I'll be going SWCC is what it's called, Special Warfare Combat Crewman. And so after 10 weeks is up in Chicago, I'll be going down to Coronado, California for my Special Forces training.
Wow. You got it all mapped out, don't you?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're senior at Sylacauga High School. Got good grades, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Straight
sir.
A's?
Yes, sir.
All right. Girlfriend?
Maybe one in the works.
I'm making notes right here, JJ.
Yes, sir.
So you've been here for 3 years, and what's some of the courses you're taking this year?
This year I pretty much got a bunch of free periods, you know, the senior year.
Just hanging out,
yes, yeah, pretty much. I take a math class, English, and science. That's pretty much it.
Did you play sports in Missouri?
Yes, sir, I did. I played baseball pretty much all my life, and that was really the main sport I've played. And when I came down here, still picked up with baseball.
So you're a catcher, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I played my sophomore year when I came down here. I played a little bit of first, and that's where I got my first opportunities at varsity for Sylacauga under Coach Bell. And now we got Coach Brooks. Love that man to death. It's going to be a great season this year.
Yeah. You know how to block the plate?
Yes, sir. Sure do.
I bet you do. Can you stroke the baseball?
I'm a consistent guy.
Okay.
You know, just base hits. That'll do it for me.
Yeah. Well, your final game for high school football is tonight.
Yes, sir. It sure is. Got some mixed feelings about it, for sure.
I bet. Now, what position you play football?
I'm a defensive tackle.
Okay.
On that line with Chris Woods, Caden Matchin, and Landon Burns. Those are our guys.
You know, you're a physical kind of guy. You like that physicality on the defensive line, right?
Yes, sir. That's what I live for right there.
So, did you play football in Missouri?
I did my middle school years. Not really.
Yeah.
It wasn't something that really appealed to me.
Yeah.
You know, my dad played in college, and but it was just.
Where did he play in college?
He played in a D2 school in Missouri called SBU.
Okay.
So he played there, and you know, it wasn't a great interest of mine in later life, but early life I played a lot.
So Sylacauga last year didn't win a game. This year, late in the season, they got their first win of the season. How did y'all react after that win?
We were a little shocked. I'm not gonna lie, but a lot of us see it as breaking the losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
We see it as good faith coming forward and just gonna let it ride and keep playing physical and up front like that.
Yeah, well, Piedmont tonight, the final game of the season. We're talking with JT Sumner, who's a senior at Sylacauga High School. And, Lord, you're involved in a lot of stuff at the high school. Talk about some of those outside of sports that you're involved in.
Yes, sir. So I'm the president of FCA, which is a Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Jesus has my heart, and not ashamed to say it. And I'm also in NHS, which is National Honor Society,
Mm-hmm.
which is for people with, I believe, a 3.5 and above. It's just like a club to honor those people that strive for excellence in school.
What is your GPA?
I have a 3.8.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good, man. Way
Thank
to
you,
go.
sir.
Yeah. And going in the Navy, what does the freedom in America mean to you?
It means the world to me, because America is the greatest country in the world, and so we just, and that's because we have the freedom to choose and all these things, and I want to protect that freedom from the people that are trying to hurt it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we could clone JT, we'd be a whole lot better served. He is a great young man, and it's an honor to meet him. And being the president of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes is a big deal. And being a Christian, everybody can throw that Christianity around, but it's something special to you, isn't it?
Oh, it means the world to me. It shows me that no matter what I do, Jesus is gonna love me for whatever I am.
There you go.
And so it means the world.
No doubt about it. JT Sumner is our Star Student of the Month. He is already enlisted in the U.S. Navy. And so what do you think you'd like to do as a career?
So I would like to do a full 20 in the Navy. I would like to get my retire benefits and all that. But my career that I've signed right now is, like I said, it's called SWCC, which stands for Special Warfare Combat Crewman.
What does that mean? What does that entail?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So part of Special Warfare, and these guys, they take in the Navy SEALs and they take them on their mission. They go with them on their mission, and when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Oh, wow.
So we're those guys that protect them all the way up until their mission, and then we're like, good luck, guys, and we'll be right here when you come back.
Hey, we'd be in good hands with a young man like JT Sumner. Sylacauga High School, you're a senior there.
Yes, sir.
What does this year mean to you, knowing that you'll be stepping out off the scene in just a few months?
I've got some mixed feelings about it. Part of me is ready to see the world and grow up, but I always have that little part of me that's like, I'm not ready to grow up. I still want to be a kid.
Well, you're a fine young man. We thank you for being with us. He's looking right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. He is JT Sumner. He's a senior at Sylacauga High School, and JT is our Star Student of the Month.